I don't know how many people remember my video from Victoria Day about random lights in the sky, but I seem to have found it again. This time it only looks like there's the one and not the two sets of lights chasing each other, but it also looks like you can't see it on the camera, but there's a second light near it. Doesn't seem as outrageous as it was the night of Victoria Day weekend, but it looks to be in about the same positioning. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of lights all in the same spot, but you can only really see the blue one on the camera because there's a smaller white one right up beside it, and then there's a small white one that's flickering further. Oh no, you can see it actually on the camera. It's a little off to the side to the left of it. Not quite sure what these are. It looks like there's at least 3 lights this time, not just 2. And they don't seem to be chasing each other as much as they were on Victoria Day when all the fireworks are going off. The reason I was actually looking at these lights is I was taking pictures of the beautiful view as the sky was getting darker for sundown, but you can't see it anymore because the sun is too far off the horizon so that, you know, the camera only picks up the darkness and not the shades of dark blue and purple that are still in the sky. Super curious and super intrigued to figure out what these lights are and why they just like to float around. And well, tonight they seem almost lazy in their patterning. I wish I could record this off the balcony so it'd be a lot easier to see, but off the balcony there's a tree in the way. So by my count there's at least 3 lights in the same area, and the blue light seems to be flickering. Blue, purple, red, and they almost look linked. You definitely can't see it on the camera, but it looks like they are connected, almost like a fishing line between 2 of the flashing lights. You know, if my camera was better, I'd be able to record it and you'd be able to see it, but where'd they go? They're there. Yeah, there's definitely something there. It definitely looks like the blue light is connected to the one light that's kind of flickering around it. It honestly looks like fishing wire or something is connecting them, and they're kind of bouncing off each other. You can kind of see the light to the left a bit, but it's mostly the blue one that really caught my attention and told me to grab my camera. So, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so here's a different view of the blue light in the sky that seems to be dancing around with this little white light. Still not sure what it is. They look to be connected, like there seems to be a line of light or something that's connecting them as they kind of dance around each other, but the white light seems to stick off to the lower left side of the blue one. This has been going on for at least 10 to 15 minutes that I'm aware of. I only recorded about 5 minutes previously, maybe 4. But you can really see the blue light clearly. You can't really see the white one unless if it flickers very brightly. Yeah, see the blue one flickers into purple and then that white one just kind of sticks into it. Earlier they were going up and down in loops and zigzags. I really don't think that they're a drone light because it is too high up in the sky for a drone and too erratic. And because it looks like they're joined by a fishing line or some other means, I definitely think that it's attached to something. Not quite sure what. I wonder how many more nights I will see these blue and white and flickery lights in the sky near the apartment. It's definitely interesting because, you know, there's so many things that you could theorize them being, and, you know, makes you wonder. Because right now it looks like the white light to the left just is staying horizontal to it, or just slightly beneath it, but then when it goes kind of off the camera's range, it kind of does an arc beneath it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with these little lights. Seriously reminds me of like an anglerfish. You know, the scene from Finding Nemo comes to mind where the one light is just attracting, and the closer you get to it, the more you're just like, I want to touch it. But obviously, with the lights being as far away as they are, there is no touching them. Would like to know what they are, though. The wonders of the universe, eh? Hope everybody's having a good night.